you all. I'm working in the MIT group of institutions as head of the new projects, and it's been my privilege to work as head Pune Secretariat of Asia Pacific Broadcasting Union's International Robocons for last 6 years. Robocons started in 2002 in Japan, and at that time India in the national contest fielded only 3 teams. That event was organized by IIT Kanpur. After this, MIT Group took over the responsibility in 2005. Now, with the effort of Doordarshan and MIT Group of institutions, we have increased this number to 90. Right today, there are 90 teams registered, and we are going to see their performance. It's a great event which gives innovative skills, develops innovative skills in the engineers, students, as well as the teachers. Also for broadcasters, it's a big challenge, and it's a great national service this group, the Doordarshan and the MIT group, is doing for the welfare and upliftment of our mother India. In this contest, which is going to take place in the next 3 days, we are going to select the national winner and the first runner-up, which will represent in the international contest, which we shall also have the privilege to host in August this year. Wish you best of luck.
Hello everybody, I am standing at Robocon 2014. Parenthood is the greatest boon offered to mankind by Mother Nature. Parents support and promote the social, intellectual and emotional development of a child from infancy to adulthood. The theme could not have been much better and apt, since India would be the host of International Robocon 2014. Robocon honors the immense contribution of parents by announcing this year's theme as a salute to parenthood. Behind me, as you can see, a match is being played between the 2 teams participating in Robocon this year. The game field resembles a park this year. The arena is 12 meters by 12 meters. The arena is divided into 5 child zones, 3 common zones. Teams have their own respective seesaw child zones. It is a mandation that each team should perform the seesaw task first before attempting any of the common zone tasks. After the seesaw task is complete, the teams have the freedom to choose between the swing task or the pole walk task. The next task, that is the pole walk task, has to be completed as follows. The parent bot places the child bot on the first walking disc on the pole walk task. Then the child bot has to complete the remaining pole walk on itself in a sequence. Only then this task would be declared as complete. After completion of the remaining 2 tasks, that is the swing task and the pole walk task, only the teams are allowed to complete the most important task of this year's Robocon, that is the jungle gym task. It is mandatory for the teams to complete the swing child zone and the pole walk child zone in order to complete the last important task, which is the jungle gym task. The teams place their child bot near the ladder or on the ladder of the jungle gym. The automatic bot, that is the child bot, climbs up on the ladder and reaches the platform which is on the top and raises a preloaded flag called Shabash, which declares the team as winner.
Yes, that is so true. And moving on to the match again,
next.
With the referee signal, the match begins. Let's see if it will be able to complete its first task. Team Red has to complete the first task in order to attempt any of the other tasks. And now they can move towards first that is prime. Let's see, 2 lakhs has to be completed by the time of God itself. The red team is completing first class, and with this, they have been participating in Robocon for the past 12 years. A very experienced team.
Thank you.